Hey guys, it's TopicBricks here. So this has just been revealed on TopicBricks. All the information about the Hogwarts Express. We know the minifigure count, the new updated price, everything that's going to be in it. So I haven't read it yet. I've had a quick skim through. I've not properly taken time to read it. And let's give my live reaction to what's going to be in this €500 direct-to-consumer set releasing in September of this year. So, yep, you read that right. The rumours for the last few months are true. This year's collector's edition version of the famous train will be released with LEGO 76405 Hogwarts Express. Cost point €500, which is absolutely insane. That is the most expensive LEGO Harry Potter set of all time. The second most expensive being both Diagon Alley and the Hogwarts Castle at €400. So it's $100 more than those sets, or 20% bigger if you want to say. So obviously we've had multiple Hogwarts Expresses before, most recently being 2018 with the €80 Hogwarts Express. Is going to be a lot bigger than that, though quite similar in its sort of style, and even I think the same minifigures may even be included with Lupin and the Trolley Witch, but we'll take a look when it mentions it here. So the set consists of the Hogwarts Express, obviously, a brick-built track section and platform 9 3/4. So the brick-built track section is going to be reminiscent of the Crocodile Locomotive set released a year or two ago, and obviously it's going to have a black base around it, similar to the Star Wars dioramas or the Jurassic Park diorama sets. It's going to have that black border around it, making it a more premium vibe, basically. The track section is estimated to be between 90 and 100 centimeters long, so it's going to be up to a meter long, which is absolutely ridiculous. The platform stands on a base of 8 studs high to allow for boarding the train. It also has a full arch and 2 half arches to the right and left. So in typical architecture style of King's Cross, that's basically what it looks like. You've got your sort of tan coloured station with the arching roof going over the tracks. So we also get implemented with lots of masonry bricks, and we also get in the central arch, we get a tile with the quote from Albus Severus Potter, who also comes in this set, with "Dad, what if I'm put in Slytherin" as the quote. So like my diorama series with the tiles at the front of the black border, we get something similar here, which is absolutely fantastic. And that's not the only quote tile we get in this set as well. We get quite a few. So the Hogwarts Express itself is just a few inches shorter than the platform it's on, obviously. A small data plate with the most important information about the train can be attached to the base of the platform, so similar to Star Wars UCS sets, where we get a plaque of all the information about the ship which the set is based on. That's exactly what we're going to get here. So this is basically Harry Potter's version of Star Wars UCS sets, so that's brilliant as well. The train consists of the well-known red steam train with a tender and TopicBricks uses the term unfortunately only one passenger car, but I think that's absolutely fantastic. So let's say this train is 90 centimeters long, right? If it was like 3 passenger carts, which I think a lot of people were hoping for, then the train itself wouldn't be minifigure scale. It would be too small. The fact that we're only getting 1 passenger car means the train is going to be big, bulky, and minifigure scale, and it's going to be a collector's item, right? It won't be motorized. It won't be like the Disney train from a few years ago. It's not going to be like the 2018 version of the Hogwarts Express. It's going to be a proper, maybe 8 to 10 wide Hogwarts Express, and it's going to be hopefully minifigure scale. That would be absolutely fantastic. Probably at 90 centimeters long or 100 centimeters long with 1 carriage. That's got to be pretty close to minifigure scale at that point. So I'm really excited for that. So where are we? So the it has a total of four red train doors and 3 compartments in which scenes from various films are shown. So obviously in the passenger section, the passenger car, there is obviously a load of compartments, as you can see in the films, and in each compartment you've got different movie scenes from each film. So this set isn't based on one particular film, it's based on many. So one compartment represents the meeting of the three main characters from the first film, so the Philosopher's Stone, and there's a matching quote from Hermione saying, "Has anyone seen a toad?" As the quote's out, the Dementor attack from the third film can be recreated in the second compartment, and there is a matching quote out from Ron saying, "I think someone is coming aboard," so that's fantastic as well. And with the third compartment, probably minifigures. Well, we're getting minifigures from the Half-Blood Prince, so Draco Malfoy in his black suit, Luna Lovegood where he finds Harry on the floor with his invisibility cloak. That scene where Harry's in the compartment listening in, that scene is going to be represented in the third compartment, based on the sixth film, of course. So this set comes with 20 minifigures. Yes, 20. And there's going to be a lot of unique minifigures, probably the vast majority of them, though we are getting a lot of duplicate minifigures, if that makes sense, because a lot of the duplicate minifigures are, Harry, Ron and Hermione over and over again from different films, so there are different minifigures, but they are the same characters, which I think is completely fine, to be honest with you. So, the 20 minifigures include Draco Malfoy in a black suit, like I just said, an older Harry Potter, so as he's a father in his casual clothes, and Luna Lovegood, who finds Harry stunned. Other characters include Harry, Ron, Hermione with their respective outfits from their train ride in the Philosopher's Stone, Harry, Ron and Hermione with their respective outfits from the train ride in The Prisoner of Azkaban, Remus Lupin, a Dementor, the Trolley Witch, a Conductor, a Ravenclaw student and a Hufflepuff student. So a vast variety of minifigures from multiple different films. LEGO has done this before, where they've based sets on multiple films, like The Great Hall from 2018. That set was based both on the Philosopher's Stone, because it came with Professor Quirrell, who is exclusive to that film, and also the Chamber of Secrets, because it came with the Basilisk. And also the most recent Ministry of Magic set, which I'm in the process of building right now as this news just breaks. That was based on both the Deathly Hallows film with the chase scene and the minifigures from that scene, and it also includes the Fountain of Magical Brethren, which is only seen in the Order of the Phoenix film. So there is a mixture of films that set has been based on, and that is also the case here. So the most interesting characters in this set, and probably exclusively available here forever in this set alone, are likely to be the following 5, which are based on the epilogue of the 7th part, so on the Deathly Hallows. An adult Harry Potter with beard stubble, an adult Ginny and their children James, Sirius, Albus Severus, Lily Luna. Unfortunately, LEGO failed to include the adult versions of Ron and Hermione as minifigures, so that is a shame. According to our previous information, electrical components for motorization or even lighting of the train are not part of the scope of this set, so they will not be included, which I think is completely fine. I didn't want a playset sort of style, €500 set, because I think the 2018 version served that well. I'd prefer it to be a big, UCS style 18 plus adult collector's edition of the Hogwarts Express, which we are getting. However, as TopicBricks states, it's not going to be difficult for mockers to motorize this set if they do want to, because there should be enough space. Because if there's enough space in the 2018 version, which people did successfully motorize with ease, there will be for this version, because it's so much bigger, so it's going to be even easier to motorize. But it looks like it's going to be a grown-up version of the previous models. All components are slightly larger and are more expansive, and should be closer to the appropriate minifigure scale, which is so good. So set number 76405, Hogwarts Express. Part count 5,129 pieces, so similar to the piece count of Diagon Alley, not quite the piece count of the 2018 UCS style Hogwarts Castle, which had 6,020 pieces, but it's definitely up there. Minifigures 20, which even I'm surprised at that. Release date September 22, September 2022. Probably September 1st though, I imagine. Availability, it's a LEGO exclusive direct-to-consumer set, so you won't be able to get this on Zavvi or Smiths or Argos initially, at least anyway. And the retail price is €500, which is a lot, but when you take into consideration it's going to come with a lot of train wheels, there's track pieces, especially the the actual rail pieces which the train will sit on, we're going to get a lot of big pieces in this set. So what are your first impressions of this? I am absolutely over the moon with the looks of this Hogwarts Express. I can't wait to buy this day one. I just can't wait. I can't wait to see pictures of it. We've got all the information that has been revealed. We know that it's 100% coming. We know all the information about it. Thank you to TopicBricks for giving us this information. Thank you to you for watching this video. If you want to see more LEGO Harry Potter content coming out in the near future, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another LEGO Harry Potter video where I will be reviewing 12 Grimmauld Place, which has just been released a couple days ago. So I'll see you there.